Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 8th day of Christmas. Today, we are going to receive messages from the Ascended Master, Archangel Metatron. And it is said that Metatron was actually the prophet Enoch, so was in human incarnation and ascended to the higher levels, okay, is also attached to the occult, deeper spirituality. Increase your light levels, open your stellar gateway chakra. So Archangel Metatron is coming today to talk to us about our spirituality, our spiritual journey, ascension. All right, each and every one of us has the ability to ascend to the higher realms in any lifetime. And this archangel is the one to call upon to help you with that process. Okay, I had no idea of this archangel until I began awakening, and then he just came into my life and really helped me with that process. Okay, so this is about your spiritual journey, your spiritual gifts, and activating your consciousness to higher mind, higher understanding, higher realms. So let's get right in and see what he has to say. Right, negative ties, your shadow, triggers, wow, star beings, and spiritual lessons. And I just want to show you on the bottom, legends and myths. You know, some people believe he's just a myth, not real, whatever. So we're going to take this because what I personally feel is all the different deities that are spoken of in different religions, I believe there is truth to all of that. And I've mentioned that I went on a shamanic spiritual journey, and I had quite the experience. And from that experience, I believe, because I honestly used to just think they were all metaphors for something, okay? And I know differently now, but this is a message from Archangel Metatron to really explore, you know, all like Egyptian, Greek, Roman, you know, there's over 5,000 religions on the planet. Explore them. You know, there are so many different myths, religions, legends, all of that I explored. And it's not to change your belief system or make you believe something new. It's just very activating. It expands consciousness. It brings new possibility to you that you never considered before. And it may even connect some dots for you. Okay, so there's a big encouragement to seek more information, expand consciousness around different religions, different myths, different philosophy as activating tools, okay? So he's coming in strong with your shadow, negative ties, and triggers, okay? Right now, we're all going through a lot, okay? We're learning a lot. We are experiencing our shadow, all the debris that are caught in our energy, okay? that are bringing us down, that are hindering us, that are holding us back. So our own beliefs, our own patterns of behavior, as well as negative energies that are around us through different relationships or different things that we're exposing ourselves to on the daily. Like, how do you spend your free time? Are you on social media a lot, just flipping through Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, just all this random bits of information that don't really add to your knowledge or expand your consciousness, and not just, on social media, but what are you watching? What are you listening to? What are you exposed to every single day externally, as well as what's filtering through your mind and your emotional body every single day? He is really bringing attention to that, okay? Because what triggers us is a wound that is still fresh, that needs healing, okay, or growth or expansion or a shift in perception. We get triggered for multiple reasons. But he is saying if we address the shadow energy, all the debris that are caught in our energy field, we're going to understand why certain things really are triggering us, are still very painful, hard to move away from. And with star beings coming through, this is there are multiple collectives of energies that want to work with humanity to help us evolve, to expand, to help us move through our spiritual lessons that allow evolution and enlightenment to take place, okay? Archangel Metatron, along with other collectives, I'm feeling the Syrians very, very strongly in this, okay? Really want to help Andromedans as well. And again, just read about myths, legends, different aliens, star seeds, anything and everything attached to different spiritual beliefs. Again, not to change your mind about stuff, but it will activate you, and the way your perception shifts will be very natural, very organic, not brainwashed into you, not indoctrinated into you, okay? It's be the observer and expose yourself to new things, new positive energies, as well as new teachings, new understandings of things, and it's going to be very activating to you. And the negative things, it's time to get a handle on that. It's time to get a control on your daily thoughts, the daily emotions that continue to process through you. And I get it. When there's a lot going on and you have a lot of worries and a lot of responsibilities, it's really easy to lose sight of, the daily blessings, the positive, the potential of any moment. I've been there and I still go there sometimes, but he is really encouraging us to raise our vibration, our frequency, because the higher our vibration, our frequency, the more contact, the more information we can receive from the higher realms. And he is saying, I've walked this earth. I understand this journey. Really connect to Archangel Metatron. I just feel he is going to lead each and every one of us to all this new information that we need for our next step in, evolution of consciousness. Merkaba activation, transcendence, ascension, you are raising up. And I believe he's associated with the Merkaba. Wow, yeah, see? Ascension. I walked the earth as a human and I ascended as a master, as you can too. Lemurian seed codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace. Very interesting that this is coming out because I've always been very drawn in to the Atlantean myths and legends, okay? And I got into the Lemurian myths and legends, and me and medium Heather are actually going to plan a trip to visit Mount Shasta and all the different areas around there where, you know, it is said the Lemurians remain. So this is also an invitation to connect with this collective, this energy for activation, for expansion of consciousness, for evolution, for deeper understanding of yourself, your life purpose, your personal spiritual journey. I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within. Yes, see, that's what he's trying to help us all with, right there. All right, Order of Melchizedek. I can't quite pronounce that properly. Embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. Yeah, he is really trying to help activate, illuminate, help you see things from a different level of understanding, a much higher perspective. But the consciousness can only receive what it's ready to receive at any given time. The psyche is a very delicate thing, you know, and I was just saying this today to a friend is, you know, I am all about deep diving into, you know, ancient teachings, the occult, spirituality, religions, conspiracy theories, different perspectives on history. Like, I'm open to all of it, but you've got to do it in doses, okay? Because when you start getting bombarded with all this new information, it really does shake you up. And I'm, you know, any of you watching this, you've probably all gone down the rabbit hole at some point, and you know what I'm talking about. So even though Archangel Metatron is really encouraging, just remember to pace yourself in deeper spiritual understandings and discovery, because, you know, you've got to open consciousness slowly. All right, Ace of Cups with love. Six of Cups support. The Tower, Angel of Enlightenment. See, yeah, a lot of like going on this journey, there's going to be a lot of like shocking revelation, and you're going to understand yourself and your spiritual lessons much, much more. Three of Pentacles, action. Five of Cups, sadness. And Seven of Pentacles, vision. Okay, so a lot of you are struggling emotionally or with physical abundance, or something in like maybe even just being comfortable in your physical body. Because I know a lot of those who identify as starseeds, they are very uncomfortable in their human form. Like, it feels restricting, tiny, dark to them. Okay, so there is an acknowledgement for those of you who are highly, highly spiritual. It can feel very uncomfortable at times being restricted in the human body and the density of this dimension. Okay, so there is an acknowledgement of that. But it's saying despite the density or darkness of this 3D experience, you can break through, you can ascend, you can rise far beyond the majority of humanity at this time. Like, any single one of us has the ability to fully activate and ascend in this life journey. Archangel Metatron is who you want to call upon. Those of you who are very, very serious about ascension, he wants to work with you to take the right actions to help you become very aware of how powerful energy is, of your emotions, of your thoughts, okay? that is how you create, that is how you perceive. It's like a wave. It creates a tunnel that you are walking through, and you're not even really walking through it. It's more of an observation experience of the soul, but it seems real because of the human aspect of this, okay? But you have all the power in the world. There is nothing and no one in this world that has power over you. Any thought of such is only an illusion. Some, try to project that illusion onto humanity at large, right? But Archangel Metatron is saying there is a higher level. There is a different place to reach in consciousness. I want to take you there. And, looking into different religions and myths, ancient teachings, astrology, all of it, it will be very activating to you. It will expand your mind, your knowledge. It's like to grow you. Seek the knowledge. Seek the wisdom. Seek the teaching. Because the wisdom, the knowledge doesn't just appear. It comes to the seeker. What you are seeking is seeking you. And through every activation and expansion of you, your consciousness, more and more and more becomes revealed to you. And you will find that any person on this planet, myself included, can only bring you perception of personal experience, all right? So all I share with you is my own experience of my spiritual journey and all I have learned and encountered, right? That's all I can offer. And that's all anybody on this earth plane can offer. And so he's saying, like, yes, it's good to come together to commune about spirit and spiritual matters and your journey, but always take everything as an observation, all right? Because as you're observing, as you're experiencing, it activates your soul in a way to where you just have the knowing. Nobody has to tell it to you. It's already there inside of you, okay? He's very, very clear on that. Wow. These readings, I'm telling you, are powerful to me. And like I said, I was just going to do 12 Days of Christmas, something a little special for the holidays. And the angels had a much different idea of the messages. But that's all right. I'm enjoying it, and I hope that you guys are as well. He wants to activate your heart in a way that's never been activated. He wants to bring you fully online. The world needs it. The more who are awakened and activated and aware, the better the world is. The higher the vibration of the collective consciousness of humanity raises. All right, rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. Okay, so many of you are very caught up in like romantic love or aligning with your soul tribe. And what Archangel Metatron is saying is, for those of you who are feeling lonely at this time, there is reason and significance to be alone on your own in your own energy. And you're not really alone. He wants to come in and walk with you, because when you are in your own energy without the interference and influence of others, you're going to activate faster and in a different way, okay? It's like, for some of you, no other influence needs to be around you. And once you're through this process, then we align to soul tribe. But he's saying don't worry so much about soul tribe or romantic love. That's really keeping you kind of locked into a frequency and not allowing you to expand. And also a message of like romantic love is just one of unlimited human experiences and one vibration of the love frequency that's offered out of multiple vibrations. And it's like we all are very caught up in finding like true love or our one. And he's saying like this is very distracting. And it doesn't mean that, you know, there is never a soulmate or true love for you. Okay. He's saying right now, those of you that are feeling that, like singleness or lack of soul tribe, it's because you need to walk your journey alone right now. And if you're like, well, I've been alone for a minute, he's coming in to really accelerate this process, this spiritual lessons that you're working on. Okay, it's like you can't have the distraction of these other energies through this process. But once you're done with this process, then things change for you. This is like you wanted this. The evolution that you are receiving, like your soul wanted this for this life journey. He's attached to the Akashic records. Okay, he knows the blueprint of your soul. He knows the evolution your soul is seeking to achieve through this incarnation. The return, a new story, you decide, alignment, it's coming together. Yeah, see? And, you know, 3D you and spiritually awakened you is not the same thing. It's like being a drunk version opposed to a sober version. Okay, think of it that way. And so as you spiritually activate, the people that you're going to align to are very, very different than when you're fully asleep. Okay, it's energy attracts to like energy. And sometimes we do have to spend some time alone to really release negative ties that are holding us back from our own spiritual evolution and become very strong within ourselves, learn ourselves in a whole new way that we never knew before. All right? So he's saying there is purpose in all things. Don't think you're unlovable, unworthy, unwanted. You're working on some big spiritual stuff, and that's the whole point of being incarnated is spiritual growth. But we get so caught up in our career and love and marriage and family and you know, fashion and keeping up with trends and all of that. And that's just the 3D experience. We're truly here for soul growth. Rose without thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. Yes, he wants to take you to another level. And in that next level, you're going to find so much fulfillment, happiness, and joy. Plant yourself here. Integration, embodiment, grounded action. Yeah. See, he wants to help you become your own empire within yourself and be more tuned in with your soul and the spiritual purpose of this journey. Sophia, divine plan, wisdom, intelligence within destiny. See that? He knows what your soul wanted when it incarnated. And he wants to help you get there. And he wants to help you understand why things are the way they are right now in your life and help evolve you and grow you beyond that. This is just like, it's almost, the message is almost too deep for me to articulate. And so just know each of you are going to feel this personally differently, but you've got to ask Archangel Metatron to help you. He's like, I'm here. I want to take you to a new level of light, a new level of understanding. I understand the journey that you're on. I've walked the journey. I know the way. Let me help you. I can't do the work for you, but I can be a teacher. that's what he's offering. All right, so those are the messages for Christmas, 8th day of Christmas. I will see you guys tomorrow for the 9th day of Christmas messages. Until then, I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light. Take care.